based in that country, and we are going to find out what is the latest news, what is going down on the ground, what is the feeling of the people on the ground with the Taliban that has obviously taken over the country, and the United States government have pulled out all of their troops and trying to get as many American citizens that are still in the country, trying to get them out as speedily as they possibly can. Hosai, assalamu alaikum, welcome to the program.
Thanks a lot that you gave me time that I will talk about the situation of Afghanistan.
Sorry. Do you just, Hosai, can you just move around? I can't hear you. Hello. Can you just try again, please?
Okay, this way.
Hello, Hosai. Are you there?
Yes, you can hear me?
Okay, let's try now. It sounds a little clearer.
Oh, thank you. Please continue now.
Yes, you can, please.
Yes. Thanks a lot that you gave me time that I will speak and talk about the situation of Afghanistan. Whenever Taliban take over all the government of Afghanistan, after this, the situation of Afghanistan is still not normal. Taliban is in every place of Kabul, Afghanistan, all over provinces, and they take all of places. So in here, the problem of Afghan leaders is still not certain what will be happen. How can they continue their job? Because of that, has been the Taliban told us you can go to your job.
All right,
but
Hosai,
we don't have confidence in here.
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just slow down a little bit, please. Just slow down a little bit, please, so that we can understand what you're saying.
Okay. Why not? Okay, please.
Yes. Okay. What are the people saying on the ground? I mean, how do they feel about the Taliban having come into Kabul full force and the Americans having left?
Okay. Still, all of people don't have information about their future, what will be happening in here in Afghanistan. They are special still now in Afghanistan. They don't know about their future. Maybe Taliban will don't show the action about the still that against of the Afghan people, because there is international has been including of the Afghanistan situation. So still there is nothing certain about the security of Afghan people. Whatever their work in their ladies, women, the other organizations that all of people were working in the government of Ashraf Ghani.
Okay, Ashraf Ghani has fled the country. We also understand that 72% of the Afghani people live below the poverty line. But people like yourselves that have got jobs and are in a more privileged position or a better position, being gainfully employed, obviously, you now worry how that's going to impact on your future. Is things going to change for those 72% under the poverty line? How's that going to change? And for people like yourselves in meaningful positions?
Okay, it's really painful for all Afghan people that their life in Afghanistan, that were doing everything in a security situation. Unfortunately, the president Ashraf Ghani was go out of Afghanistan, and they let all of the people of Afghanistan in an uncertain situation, and also in a specific future, that how can people do. So I think it's really painful for all of Afghans. We have the National Army, we have the other organizations that work in the security of Afghanistan. But unfortunately, today we don't have anything. Just we are waiting for the new government of Taliban. It's really a painful situation for all of Afghanistan that they live in here. They don't know about their future, what will be happening here. All of the workers, all of the people, they're in a really uncertain situation. They are living in Afghanistan. They are really have a problem and the tension about their future in Afghanistan. So I can say that it's special, and now we don't have any certain information about our future.
That's really very sad. Do you feel let down by Ashraf Ghani having fled the country?
Yes, but there's a lot of problems, a lot of reasons for the go outing of Ashraf Ghani from Afghanistan. They told to any others media that they are not in Afghanistan, they're foreign media, that there is a lot of problems against of their life, his life. So because of that, he has to let all of Afghan people in an uncertain situation, and they can go out of the city and out of the Afghanistan. So I think there's a lot of problems that Ashraf Ghani must, and he have to go out of Afghanistan. So maybe the one thing is that's important, that he can't stay in Afghanistan. It was his life, that his was life not safe and secure. Because of that, he got out of Afghanistan.
Okay, what about women and girl children? I've been watching mainstream media, all the coverage with other mainstream medias around the world. We don't see the presence of women on the streets at all. Is it because they're afraid they might be attacked by Taliban, or out of respect for the changing situation, they believe that it's best that they stay indoors?
Okay. It's crucial that all of Afghan people also have, that the women have this question that themselves. Still, the government in here, all of organization is off, no one go to the office. But Taliban is told to be all of them. You can go to our organization, to our job, and you can continue your work. But one thing that is not certain, especially in here in Afghanistan, still it's the security of their life. They don't have the confidence from Taliban that when they go to their office, it will be good for their life or not. Especially today, I come back to my office and I start my work in office. So maybe it will be a hopeful thing for all of Afghan ladies, that I came in here and I show on the screen that the ladies can do in every situation, if Taliban come or if Taliban not come. Taliban, it's an important thing in here, that they must do it hijab. They must come to their offices hijab. We do a job and we will continue our job, inshallah.
Has the Taliban allowed the media houses to continue working and to cover news stories?
Okay. There are some media they still they continue their work, but unfortunately, some media that they broadcasting the democracy programs, such things that we really have to we have in our media, especially those channels that they broadcasting songs, something serious dramas. These media stop their work. Those media that their news, especially Shamshad and other media, they continue their jobs and they presenting about the new situation of Afghanistan, whatever they have, they continue their job.
Who's monitoring the type of information you give out via TV and radio for now?
Sorry, I can't get your question.
All
please.
Right. For media, whether it's print media, radio, or TV, you're saying that you are continuing doing your work, but who's monitoring or who is censoring the information that you're putting out? Is censoring happening at the moment?
Okay. So, since that all of Taliban can inherit the Kabul city and other provinces, so they tell to all of the government that they are in the leader of the media. They told to them that you can take all of your workers back office and they can continue their job. But still, not all of the government, not all of the organization, not all of the offices, they don't go to their office because they have attention from their security and they are really in that situation. They were in here, but we will conflict with this situation and they will come back to their office with whatever it's radio, television, and any other media.
Okay, that's where we will leave it. And no doubt the entire world is watching the situation in Afghanistan. It is very, very fluid. It's changing with every passing minute. But we do make dua that, inshallah, you all will be safe and things will return to as normal a situation as you possibly can hope for. Thank you for talking to us.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Hosai Ahmadzai is her name. She's a news anchor based in Afghanistan. 9:47 exactly, news and views. We'll be taking an ad break, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping up with our last interview for the morning.